So the big one that a lot of people struggle with is that when a dog is stressed out, our instinct is to comfort them, to
Yes.
pet them, tell them everything's good and okay. And there are some dogs that's great. Like, wish my older dog, you cannot pet this dog enough. Like, you could spend 24 hours a day looking into her eyes and telling her she's the greatest dog on the planet, and she would still not be satisfied. Uh, but then there are other dogs, and dogs who tend to be more on the anxious end tend to be very selective about where they like to be touched, who they like to be touched by, how they like to be touched. So, unless you know for sure what a dog's like preference is, it's best to just not touch them at all. And often not even to look at them when they're stressed out and just kind of coexist with them. And really, what you want to do in those situations is just set an example. I will oftentimes, if we have a super stressed out dog, I let them out into the play yard so they have plenty of space. They don't feel claustrophobic or pressed in with me. And I will sit out there and I will meditate.
Mm,
I'll just sit out there and do my own little thing. And I'm just providing a good example for this dog that it's okay to be, calm in this environment. It's a safe space.
yeah.
And they will actually pick up on the change in our brain waves when we meditate, and it'll encourage them to do it themselves, that it's a safe space. This
Yeah.
tends to backfire with your own dogs,
Oh,
just saying.
really?
Yeah. A dog that's really clued into your emotional existence and cares about who you are and your life as a person get really stressed out when we meditate sometimes because we've gone into an alternative state of being as far as our brain waves are concerned that make us less aware of the external world
Right.
and focus more on the internal world. And so a dog who is really worried about you and your life is going to be concerned that you're not safe.
Oh,
So
like,
whenever I meditate at home, Wish is like right here next to me on alert, looking around like I got to keep mom safe.
oh, wow. Okay, because you're not
But
allowed to what
yeah,
your surroundings are.
yep,
Okay. Okay.
yep.
My two dogs have been with me for they're a little over two, and I got them as puppies. So they have seen me meditate almost every day, every morning. So they just, I luckily, I'm glad I've done that with them from day one because they are so good now. As soon as I go into a meditative state, they just settle right down, whether it's on my lap or next to me, and they just lay right down. And they've actually been very helpful with kind of guiding the other dogs that are here as to what to do in this situation, and
Definitely.
to help
Yep.
calm them all down. So that's a really, really interesting point. And I love that too because you touched upon this. It's any dog that's anxious when they can feel that you're calm, you're being a leader to that dog. You're showing that dog that, like you said, it's okay to be calm in this environment. And I mean, that's incorporated in so much, right? When we're introducing dogs, if we're not calm, then chances are we might end up having some chaos happening, right?